Welcome friends. In the next video on the unitary matrix, we are first going to discuss the what is unitary matrix. The definition is exactly similar to the orthogonal matrices. I hope you have studied or you have seen the video of the orthogonal matrices where we mention as real square matrix. Is it? So real square matrix is is nothing but a square matrix whose all entries are real. Now the unitary matrix, the concept holds for all type of matrices. Though there is a complex entry or not, it could be a unitary. So we can define it like as a square matrix capital A is said to be unitary is said to be unitary if the product of A product of okay instead of writing this, if the product of A into A raised to theta is same as A raised to theta into A, and this is to be identity. Now what is A raised to theta? Where A raised to theta is transposed conjugate of the matrix. Transposed conjugate of A. Suppose your A is like this: 1, 2 plus I, 3 minus 2I, and 5I. Then what is its transpose conjugate? So it is nothing but first I am going to take a transpose. We get 1 plus 2 plus I, 3 minus 2I, then 5I, and now I am going to take its conjugate. So what will be the conjugate? It's same as the complex conjugate. The 1 remains as it is. The conjugate will be taken elementary wise. So 1, it is real, so remains as it is. 3 minus 2I becomes 3 plus 2I. 2 plus I becomes 2 minus I, and 5I becomes minus 5I. So this is my transpose conjugate of the matrix. I hope this concept is clear. I have already discussed it with the Hermitian and the skew Hermitian matrix, but once again we revise the same concept. So hence the definition of unitary matrix is A into A raised to theta is same as A raised to theta into A, is this product should be identity. Now of course your matrix is unitary. So first remark we can say A is a unitary. So direct implication gives us A inverse exists, and A inverse is nothing but A raised to theta. Okay. Second and very important remark, which is to be actually discussed before this one, but it's okay. Determinant of unitary matrix is of unit modulus. Modulus. It means determinant of a unitary matrix, if we calculate, then its modulus would be 1. Okay. One more property I like to mention or say remark, which is always be there. If A is unitary, then of course A transpose is also unitary. One more is A and B are unitary matrices, then A into B and B into A are also unitary. That's the unitary matrix. Okay. So I'll discuss one simple example that show that the matrix is to be unitary. So let's begin with it. The question is, prove that or show that, whatever you want, you can start. Prove that the matrix 1 upon root 3 into bracket 1, 1 plus I, 1 minus I, minus 1 is a unitary matrix. Now, so this is my A, 1 upon root 3 into 1, 1 plus I, 1 minus I, and minus 1. So we need A raised to theta. What is A raised to theta? A raised to theta is transpose conjugate. So while taking a transpose, I'm going to get a conjugate simultaneously. See, my first row becomes first column. So 1 as it is. 1 plus I, the conjugate is 1 minus I. Next, second row, the first entry is 1 minus I. Its conjugate is 1 plus I and minus 1 as it is. Yeah, of course, outside we have the 1 upon root 3. Therefore, A into A raised to theta would be 1 upon root 3 into the matrix A, that is 1, 1 plus I, 1 minus I, minus 1 into 1 upon root 3 into bracket, that is into matrix 1, 1 plus I, 1 minus I, minus 1. Now 1 upon root 3 into 1 upon root 3 becomes 1 upon 3 into bracket 1 into 1, 1, 1 plus I into 1 minus I. Look at there, 1 plus I into 1 minus I. It is something like a plus b, a minus b. So which is nothing but 1 square minus I square. I square is minus 1. Hence this minus and minus 1 becomes plus. So 1 plus 1 becomes, so 1 plus 2 we get there. Next, 1 plus I into second column. So 1 into 1 plus I, we get 1 plus I. Now this 1 plus I into minus 1. So we get minus 1 plus I. Next, 1 minus I into 1. Second row is 1 minus I into 1 is 1 minus I. Minus 1 into first 1 minus I. And now the last, 1 minus I into 1 plus I. Again, it's like a same 2 plus minus 1 into minus 1 becomes plus 1. So, and this gives me 1 upon 3 into bracket 3. This is 0, 0, 3. So, hence which is nothing but a identity matrix of order 2 by 2. So, what I am getting here? A into A raised to theta as a identity. Now we will try for A raised to theta into A. See, whenever there is a question, show that or prove that the matrix is orthogonal or unitary, then in that case you have to calculate both the products. In case of orthogonal, A into A transpose as well as A transpose into A, both products you have to calculate. In case of unitary matrix, A raised to theta into A as well as A into A raised to theta, both products you need to calculate. So hence this is 1 upon root 3 into its transpose 1, then 1 plus I, 1 minus I, minus 1 into 1 upon root 3 into another matrix 1, 1 plus I, 1 minus I, minus 1. The product is 1 upon 3 into 1 into 1, the 1 itself, 1 plus I into 1 minus I, we have already seen it is 2. Now 1 into 1 plus I, the 1 plus I am getting. Now 1 plus I into minus 1, so this is minus 1 plus I. Again 1 minus I into 1 minus I, minus 1 into this 1 minus I becomes minus 1 minus I. Next 1 minus I into 1 plus I, again it is 2 plus 1, minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. Okay, so this is 1 by 3 into bracket, the first entry is 3, then second entry is 0, second row first entry is 3, second entry is 2. So again this is an identity matrix 1 0 0 1, which is of order 2 by 2. So I call this as number 1 and this as number 2. So from 1 and 2, what we can conclude? A is equal to 1 upon root 3 into matrix 1 1 plus I 1 minus I minus 1 is unitary matrix. Okay, so this is all about the unitary matrix. You can try some examples from the same topic. One popular example from the examination I am going to provide you. You can try as an homework. Yes, there are little bit of calculations for. See, this is your n matrix. 0 1 plus 2i minus 1 plus 2i and then 0. Show that the matrix I minus n into I plus n inverse is unit. See, in this problem, you need to calculate a matrix A given as I minus n into I plus n inverse and show A is unit. So we can see that is we have to calculate a matrix A and then show that A is unitary, not the n. ठीक है, बरेच स्टुडंट्स याच्यात कन्फ्यूज झाले होते या क्वेश्चन. So actually there is no need to confusion. You just work on this very well. Here, yeah, of course, the I stands for the identity matrix. So as n is of 2 by 2, you must take I also as a 2 by 2 matrix. So your I will be this, and this is your n. So I suggest everyone to try this question. It was asked in some of the university examination. So get the answer and you can post it on the WhatsApp. Thank you everyone.